Hey, 7th graders. Yesterday we looked at surface area of a right prism. Today we're going to look at volume. So we have three shapes over here, three prisms that we're going to look at in the whiteboard, and then some word problems. So our first one, for the formula for volume, it's base. So the area of this base times the height. So in this case, we're playing this one as if it's sitting on the triangle as its base, and this would be the height. So the formula for the area of a triangle is half base times height. Okay, so that's 108 times half is 54. The height of the prism is 18, so 54 times 18 is 972. And then we write it as centimeters cubed. Okay, volume is always cubed, area is, squared. And the way that we get the cubed is because we're taking, this here is centimeters squared times centimeters. Okay, so there's the first one. The second one is going to be this rectangular prism. So again, volume equals area of the base times the height. So area of the base is going to be 6.5 times 3, and then with h times 9. So 6.5 times 3 is going to be 19.5. And then times 9 is 175.5. Again, centimeters cubed. Okay. Last one of the shapes, a trapezoid. So area of the base times the height. So for the area of a trapezoid, and we actually have to find both bases and the bottom rectangle base, okay? So we're going to take 2 times 1/2 times 8 plus 12. So that's our bases. Okay, so we have as many parentheses because we need to do the 8 plus 12 first, then times half, then times 2, before adding it to 22 times 8. Okay? And then we would multiply by 22 for the height. Or no, excuse me, 10 for the height, not 22. 10. Okay, so first let's start here. 8 plus 12 is 20. I'm just rewriting it each time so you can follow all the steps. You remember PEMDAS. So we did inside parentheses. Then we do the next parentheses. 20 times half is 10 times 2 plus 22 times 8 times 10. 2 times 10 is 20. I guess we have to add all this too, so there's an extra set of parentheses. So 20, oops, plus 22 times 8 times 10, okay. 22 times 8 is 176. Okay, 20 plus 176 is going to be 196 times 10 is going to be 1,960. And what was our label? Centimeters cubed. Okay, there's that. All right, guys, I apologize that I missed a step. So what we need to be doing is first finding the base, which is going to be half, height, which I forgot, times B1 plus B2 all times the height of this, which is 22. So we have half 10, oops, 8 plus 12 all times 22. Okay, 8 plus 12 is 20. 1/2 10 times 22. Okay, oops. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so half 10 is 5 times 20 times 22. So 5 times 20 is 100 times 22 is 2200 centimeters cubed. Okay, greatly apologize for that. So now we are going to look at the word problems. Excuse me. What's it loads? Okay, so with these, we're finding out, we're looking at containers that have water in them. So a glass container is in the form of a right rectangular prism. The container is 10 centimeters long, 8 centimeters wide, and 30 centimeters high. The top of the container is open, and the base and walls of the container are 3 millimeters or 0.3 centimeters thick. The water in the container is 6 centimeters from the top of the container. What is the volume of the water in the container? So, because of the walls and base of the container, the water forms a right rectangular prism because of that 0.3, or the 6 centimeters, excuse me. So we have 9.4 centimeters long, 7.4 centimeters long, and 23.7 centimeters tall. Okay, so to find the volume, we're going to take 9, this should be wide, 9.4 times 7.4, and then multiply that times 23.7. So we get 1,648.572 centimeters cubed, and that's the volume of the water that's in the container. So again, the reason that we are not using the full is because the water is 6 centimeters from the top. Okay, and the base and the walls is 0.3 centimeters thick. That should be 0.6. All right, second one. 7.2 liters of water are poured into a container in the shape of a right rectangular prism. The inside of the container is 50 centimeters long, 20 centimeters wide, and 25 centimeters tall. How far from the top of the container is the surface of the water? Note 1 liter equals 1,000 centimeters cubed. So if 1 liter equals 1,000, 7.2 liters equals 7,200 centimeters cubed. So we're going to find out what the volume of the container is. Okay. So we take 50 times 20, 7,200, equals 7,200. We don't know what H is, so we have 1,000 centimeters cubed. We subtract or divide by 1,000, we get 7.2 centimeters. Okay. So we needed to know what the difference is. So if the depth of the water is 7.2 centimeters, the height of the container is 25 centimeters. 25 minus 7.2, there's 17.8 centimeters from the surface of the water to the top of the container. Because remember, the 7.2 liters, we converted to centimeters so that we could find out what the height is. So we know how long it is, we know how wide it is, so we need to find out what height fits that 7,200 centimeters cubed of water. Okay? So I'm actually going to scratch this. No assignment today. Please watch the video again if you need to. We'll look at the same thing on Tuesday next week and kind of review it, review volume and surface area. And yeah, if you would like to still work on some problems, please let me know. you can contact me. Otherwise, I will also suggest 2 IXL skills to you if you want to work on those. Otherwise, no official assignment. Have a great weekend.